Ivan, it is recording. Oh, okay. He's not even. Yeah, yeah. We're on, Ivan. Three, two,
Oh,
one.
we're live.
Yeah, we are
You did
live.
what the heck? I was putting on my socks, dude.
Yeah. First of all, welcome back, everyone. Um, really excited this week. Welcome back to Before I Know It. We have a guest with us
Yep.
today.
Welcome.
But Ivan, before we bring in our guest, how was your week? I feel like I haven't talked to you this entire week.
Yeah. So I think what do I call this? This is like Hell Week Part 3. Like I've had probably 3 Hell Weeks this entire semester. So I've had to do 4 papers in the last 7 days.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm still not done. I have my last paper due tomorrow, but I just need to finish it up today, and then I have to study for a final, which is the next day. Which is like not too bad, but I haven't been. I probably played like once or
Mm-hmm.
twice this week for like an hour or two, and then
Yeah,
like stayed up till 4 or 5, like working on an assignment.
yeah. What do you call it? I'm surprised that you even have like free time to do this today.
Yeah, I stayed up really late last night, just
Yeah.
like so I could have some free time to
Mm-hmm.
do this.
And
If you didn't notice,
I
yeah.
think the only second time I saw you like this entire week, so I don't know, maybe a lot of people don't know, but you had like you were in a stream or something like that. Like, yeah,
Yeah. For like CFC Youth, I was
yeah.
like emceeing like the whole event with like a couple of other people from across Canada, which was fun. So
Was your audio on? I don't think I heard like
my audio?
yeah, on that stream.
No, I double checked. My
Okay,
audio was
okay.
on at the time.
Um, yeah, this week was weird. So something to bring up. So like I worked a lot this week, but
You did?
yeah,
The
yeah,
frick?
yeah.
That's so weird.
Anyways, it was the first time. So I went. Usually, I work in Park Row, right? So usually,
Mm.
um, there's always like a routine after work. It's either like Simon's Sport Check or like Winners stuff like that. I was in Winners the other day, and it was the first time I saw someone without a mask. Like two people actually, a couple, and now they have like their vaccine like cards to show everyone.
Oh, I thought you had to wear a mask regardless if you got the vaccine or not.
No, it was just weird seeing that because like no, they were arguing with like another like a group of people in the winners. So it's weird like how now like it was just weird to see people without a mask in like inside a store. And now you're gonna use your
Mm.
card like to like validate that you have it. Even though you get it, I feel like you should still wear it. But
PSA to everyone: wear your mask.
oh, did you
Wear your
did you
mask.
change your audio? But yeah, throughout the week, um yeah, nothing's really changed. Other than that, like it's been really nice out in Vancouver. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
people
I
been
hate I hate it here. I hate it. Like
people
it's like
yeah.
oh wait no, I was gonna say like the week that I'm like studying
Oh yeah,
is
yeah.
the week that it's like completely sunny, like high of 26. Like
Yeah,
come
we were
on.
supposed to, dude. Like these are prime biking hours, and we're not even using it. But yeah, you'll get there. But more days to come. But yeah, like the sunny
True.
days here in the Pacific Northwest, like it's just giving a lot of people like a lot of excuses like to
To
be
go
out.
out.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like I think the other day in Kitsilano, there was just like there was a dance party like I don't know on the beach. Like
Oh yeah, I saw like pictures of English Bay, like full of just like
yeah,
people.
yeah, I'm
Um,
surprised about that. But yeah,
yeah, I
anyways,
you should just go into a lockdown at this point, like Toronto.
yeah. With that being said,
Speaking of Toronto,
hold on, wait. I feel like we
I was kidding.
before we bring him in, like yeah. So we have a friend here, Brad. Um, to be honest with you, we don't really know much about him. Do you know what I
No,
mean? Like
no.
I think we only know him as John's friend, and then like Discord, and then
The guy who just buys a bunch of shoes and resells them, you know?
Basically.
but yeah. Anyways, hello, Brad.
What's
Brad,
up?
Welcome in.
Glad to be here.
Brad, we did in the last episode, me and Ivan
Yeah.
really we didn't even know your last name. What is your last name?
You don't know my last name?
Is it
No,
okay?
no,
Okay,
okay, we know it. Okay, first of all, we know it. It's just like we don't know how to say it, you
yeah,
know?
Librojo.
Librojo. Okay,
Oh,
I said
okay. We're both
Librojo. Yeah, yeah,
Bro, you're
I said
Filipino. What do you
I
mean?
said
yeah,
I said
What?
libero.
yeah.
Libero.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hello? You good?
But Brad, how's it been in Toronto since
It's been pretty good. I'm living with my best friend that I've known for like 5 years, and her cat. She might pop up, like, yeah, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, it's pretty nice to be living in like downtown, uh, like compared to living in like suburban North Van for
Mm-hmm.
my entire life.
Yeah.
So it's a nice change up.
What was that transition like? Because I think we only know. Well, I think me and Ivan know just one mutual that has moved alone there, and some one of my cousins. But that transition from West Van, how was that like?
Uh, it was kind of tough, honestly, because I don't know if you know. So like, um, I was supposed to move here like beginning of September, and like move in and just have everything settled. My parents came with me, and then they helped me out. Um, our initial apartment, application,
Yeah.
it got declined 2 days before the flight.
Oh, I did not
So
know
I
that.
had to find uh an apartment
Mm-hmm.
that was within our price budget and close to school in a matter of 2 days on a different time zone.
Mm-hmm.
And like that was just a hassle because I at the same time like that was going on, school was starting, so I didn't really have a clear or clean like transition between the two.
Mm-hmm.
So like instead of being at like um my classes or like my introduction to everything, I was looking for furniture.
Mm-hmm. I see. But was
Dang.
it was
So,
yeah? Go ahead, Ivan.
oh no, I was gonna say like, what was the reasoning, if you don't mind asking? Like, why they decline?
I honestly don't know.
Wow.
Like they
Oh,
just
so they
kind of
never
like,
gave you
yeah,
a reason.
they're like, okay, yeah, we'll take it, and it's most likely gonna be fine. And then 2 days later, they're like, oh yeah, so we can't take it. And we're like, why? We'll pay extra if you want. And they're like, no, that's not allowed. You just can't live here. I'm like, okay,
Two
Weird.
days, 2 days before your flight. So that was for you and your roommate, right?
yeah.
Damn, must have been a scramble and stuff.
I hated it. I hated every minute of it.
Yeah.
But we found this place. It's it's not the best, but it's fine.
Yeah, because
Let's
most
do
of
it. It's
yeah, go
what's
ahead.
up?
No, most like to be honest with you, I think this is the first time we saw your apartment or your place in like the daylight.
Actually?
In the
Yeah, no, in
daylight,
the
Oh,
daylight.
yeah, 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 true, true. That's true.
Like, most of the time it's just dark, right?
yeah,
Like,
Dark,
yeah,
and like RGB lights, like.
a
yeah.
black room with the lights on. Yeah.
But yeah, me and Ivan never yeah, me and Ivan never knew that. But something we also don't know is that Ivan, do you remember the first time you first met Brad? Because I think
I can't really recall a time.
I think the first time I actually met him was it was during the summer, I think 2018. All I know is that we were on our way to Walmart to get some ingredients for nachos, and that was
I
the
remember
first
that.
that was the first time that I met him. I remember you were wearing like
Really?
this blue and white stripe polo, and then like these Raf I don't know, maybe Rick Owens or Raf Simmons shoes, and I was like, this is my first impression of this guy. But yeah, do you
Wait,
even
blue? Was it a blue and white striped sweater?
no, not a sweater, it was like a
Or
polo. Man, I was like
oh no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I remember that. Yeah.
It was like my first impression of seeing Brad, because I think John, like our mutual friend John, like only talks about you like online. But yeah, I haven't. Do you even recall? I don't.
To be honest, no. I think I like heard about Brad like in grade 11 when John was in grade 11.
Mm-hmm,
But I don't really recall like actually meeting him in person or like
mm-hmm.
I don't know. I probably saw him like once or twice at John's or passed by
Maybe.
John's. No, we played.
Just kind of
I don't
random.
even know, to be honest. To be honest, I
Yeah,
really don't know when the first time I met Brad. I think we only started like talking because of this Discord, but
yeah,
then also because of sneakers.
True.
yeah, yeah.
So, cause like I work at Champs and he's a sneakerhead and like a reseller,
Wow.
so he was like, I was like, "Yo, can you hook up?" And I'm like, "I
Mm-hmm.
got you, I got you."
Yeah.
But like most of the time, like when I would buy shoes for buy shoes, I'd be like, I don't really want these anymore, and I'd be like, oh, Brad, just buy them off me.
Mhm.
So here you go, just take them,
Yeah,
and he will resell them.
something I haven't like. I think Ivan, you never told me, or Brad never, you never told me either. Is that I actually I don't like where did your like your passion for like these sneakers and things came about?
Where did it like originate from?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, where did it originate from?
Ivan, you can
I
answer
Easy.
think it was just not even. It was around that time. Like I was in grade like 9,
this.
8 or 9. It was a time like what? That's like 2015, right?
Yeah.
Ish, 2015,
Wow.
2016.
Probably, yeah, around that
Holy.
time.
I graduated in 2015. Oh my god.
And I was in grade 8 in
You're
2015.
grade 8?
Oh,
Oh.
you're old.
Yeah, wow. Forgot about
Um,
that.
yeah, it was a time. What was going on in the world of sneakers and fashion? Kanye signed his contract with Adidas.
Wow,
It was
that
that year.
year. Wow.
So like Yeezys and Ultra Boosts were
Mhm.
popping off,
Mhm.
right? And
Yep.
like I listened to like hip hop and like so at the time, or I still do, of course. And like I was like, hey, this like all these clothes and stuff are like really cool. So like I went like into I tried to get myself into it through YouTube, and I
Mhm.
found this channel. Do you guys know the Fung Bros?
No, not really.
Okay.
I I've heard of it. Heard
Do you
of
know
it.
Richie Lee?
Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah. So like it was early. Like they were those three. They're all like boys, and they would make videos on like clothes and shoes all the time.
Mhm.
And they did this video on just Air Jordans 1 to 14, the OGs, running down each one and what it's about. And I've watched that video like 20 times.
Mhm.
And now like all of that, like basically that whole channel, those whole 2 channels have just been like hardwired into my brain.
Mhm.
And now I'm here.
That's
But
not.
to my understanding, you don't have a pair of Jordan ones, do you?
Don't.
Or
Wow.
Jordans in
I
general?
did. I did.
Did.
Because of that channel, I've got my first pair of Jordan 1 mids at a Nike outlet
Oh,
in Richmond.
Oh man.
I think I know
It's
what
the
they.
gym
I think
bread colorway.
I've
I've
seen
pasted
that
it in this
color.
Discord once.
I've seen that photo. That photo.
Yeah, that one photo, the black, red, white. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty.
And then since then, I've like just kind of rotated like in and out of like what I consider my like collection.
Mhm.
So I did have a pair of ones at one point, but I sold
Mhm.
them. So
That's surprising in 2015 just cuz when I was in high school, I don't think reselling shoes is such a big thing. Or like
it wasn't.
but I if I remember for sure like in my 5 years in high school, it's like everyone had J's and everyone like I think it was a lot easier to get it back then.
Of
Like
course.
way
Oh,
back then.
100%. 100%.
1000%, dude.
Like way
Thousand
more.
million percent. Like
Um
way easier.
because I remember seeing like almost all the popular kids getting the new like they either had fours or like the threes and then some Air Jordan ones. I was like, I didn't really see the appeal in it, but I did only get one pair. It was like an Air Jordan sevens, the Olympic ones. That was the only ones I got. I never wore it, anyways. But yeah, like yeah, the shoe game is weird.
Changed. It's a
But
lot
Yeah.
different now.
but yeah, Ivan. Yeah, I don't think you ever shared with us.
How I like
Yeah, like you
became
can
to
see.
what
Yeah,
I am. Like
yeah,
what?
Look at you. That's like $3,000 in shoes right there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you, big boy.
Um. So I started my job at Champs in 2018, and I remember like my hypest shoe, at the time was like a pair of Nike sock darts that I beat up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
To be honest, sock
Even.
darts are like still like a really good shoe for me.
It's
Like
rare. They don't even
they're
make those anymore.
it's like a nice state. Like to be honest, it's like they're like my comfiest shoes.
Hmm.
And like I remember I walked into my interview not knowing like anything about sneakers, only know about like Nikes. Like, I didn't know about like sneaker culture, about like ones. I heard about Yeezys, like, but I was really just going in with just a pair of sock darts and like maybe a couple communication skills from A&W. when I got the job, like it's kind of regular for it's kind of normal for a person who doesn't know about shoes to get into shoes after getting a job at like Champs, Foot Locker, anything similar to that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was like the first. It was. I think I don't know if I've told you the story, but it was the first Jordan 1 drop that I was at the store. It was a pair of pine greens. Like it was like the time like it was like I think it was yeah, it was 2018 release. So pine green, court purple release that was coming out. And my manager at the time, like she liked me like a lot. Like this is like beginning stages. And she asked if I wanted a pair. I said no, I'm saving up for a car. And then we had like a restock of like 7.5, like money sizes. Like 7.5 is a money size. Like that goes like really high in resale. And I didn't understand why like a bunch of like people from Foot Locker were trying to like run up to our store and grab like the 7.5 and like like all these pairs, right? So I'm like, okay, I kind of want to grab it, but I don't really have enough money in my account right now, or like I have money, but I don't want to spend it. And then I remember like holding onto the pair of shoes, like looking at it, liking it a lot, and then someone bought it from like Foot Locker downstairs because I didn't like because like oh I was like too bad you didn't decide,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was so butthurt like probably 3 weeks later like dude I should have bought the shoes because like first of all they were really high in resale value like early on and they were like I'd say they're pretty fire at the beginning. So from then on I like decided if I like a shoe
Yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna buy it like no matter what.
yeah.
So like from there I bought like a pair of Yeezy Zebras. Um
Oh God.
Sold those though. I bought a pair of my Spider-Man ones, as you can see over there.
Yeah.
I bought a pair of turbos, but I sold those because I wasn't really feeling them. But those are like
Those are
extremely
over the
high right
moon right
now.
now, dude. Oh my
Those
god.
are
Mm-hmm.
booming. What else did I buy? I bought a pair of what are those pink pink and black Jordan ones?
Crimson tints,
Oh
right?
yeah, I bought a pair of Crimson Tints, sold those right away. Um, got a pair of Yeezy Black Statics.
Mm-hmm.
I got two of those, sold it both for 600. And then I bought a pair of white statics, sold that for 500.
Man, your resume's everywhere.
Stacking up.
Yeah, and then the February, and then oh, actually, I bought these threes off StockX for 250
Wow.
When they were like worth nothing.
when they were worth nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and then 2020 came around. I bought, or 2019, I bought a pair of my Bread 11s down there, these
Yeah,
ones,
yeah.
and then February 2020, I bought a pair of Pine Greens and a pair of UNC to Chicago Women's, and then Mochas in August of last year.
Oh my
And
God,
if I
man.
show you again, I hit
Oh,
on a
even
pair
more,
of
even more?
yeah, I hit a pair on Chicago Dunks.
Yeah,
Yeah, luckiest hit of my life
yeah. Mm-hmm.
from me and you skate shop.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I bought these for 350 off someone.
Brad, just to let you know, like before all of this, right? Me and Ivan used to go um to like our families used to usually go like Costco runs, but like not in Vancouver. We
Yeah.
usually do Costco runs like down in the States.
Oh yeah, yeah, my family too.
And before, like usually after the Costco run, we go to Nike or like the outlets out there.
The outlets.
Mm-hmm.
And the only shoe that Ivan would ever get almost every time we go there are like a new pair of Vans, if you remember that ever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just Vans all the time. Me and Ivan were like, dude, we cannot get Vans like
Again.
get coming out of here, but usually it just comes out as that. But
Yeah.
but you do resell, right, Brad?
Yeah, I've always done it like here and there, just with like the big hitter pairs, but like I've started recently or more recently to like try and kind of grow it into like a secondary stream of income, and like it's
Mm-mm.
been going pretty well so far, considering I've only been doing it for how long with like pretty limited funds. So
Was that in correlation in how like you got into the shoe game? What's your rotation right now, by
um
the way? What's your rotation before you get to the resale thing?
I have like, what do I have? I have a cooked pair of white Air Force Ones.
Hey,
Okay.
let's go.
Um I have two basketball shoes. I have some KD 13s and some Kobe ADs. A pair of Converse and two pairs of Docs. One 1460, one 1461. So like the boot and like the derby.
Yeah.
And then my Medicom Dunk SBs. That's my only like actual sneaker.
So you're like, don't you have like a pair of like Ralph Simmons, if I'm correct, or whichever one those are? I have no
No,
idea.
I sold those to Jericho or John.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Jericho, John.
Yeah. But yeah, you're damn. It's not even there. Like there was always a thing. Like I remember in high school, so everyone was getting like those J's, right?
Yeah.
And then I started liking shoes, but there was always like, so I had some income. Like Ivan
Mhm.
said, usually like now whenever you see something you like, you get it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back then, if I like it, usually I'd sleep on it.
Sit
But
on it for a little bit. See if
yeah,
you actually want it.
but the second I do want it, they're gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
That's why now it's
Happens all the time.
like now you just have to get it. Like for some reason I always, for some reason nowadays like usually whenever get in the call with Ivan, it's always, or like every time we like link up on Discord, I'll always say like I got a new pair of like something something. Now I see it like as an addiction. Like it's like I cannot stop like getting these shoes.
Yo, Brad, it's bad though. It's bad.
I know what you mean. Don't worry.
Like like so if I'm correct, I'm looking at I think 13 like Nike boxes in my room right now,
Mhm.
and I've only used 3 shoes. Like, can you imagine that?
You just have them sitting there.
Yeah, like the reason why, like, so I do like these shoes, but most of the time, like, it's let's say I wanted to like to wear something nice out, and like with these shoes, it's either raining and either whenever it's sunny, like I never want
You
to.
don't want to get them dirty.
No,
Of
no, no.
course.
Even sunny, like let's say it's sunny. Usually, you don't wear like usually in the sunny day. I don't really go out like to wear these type of things and like go somewhere. Like usually, if it's a sunny day, I would go out play ball. Like I'm not gonna wear these shoes, right? But I guess I never Anyways, like this is too much about us. But how like your resale game? How is that?
It's been going pretty good. I started getting like serious about it in maybe August, July
Mm-hmm.
of 2020, and since then, I've gone from like just going in and picking up whatever leftovers Ivan has gave me with his discount.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I started getting into botting,
Yeah.
a little bit more in store as well because
Yeah.
living in downtown Toronto, like 5 minutes away from the Foot Locker Canada,
Mm-hmm.
like the biggest store in Canada, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I'm not sure. But like it helps. So yeah, I've been doing more in store, although we're on lockdown right now, so not now. But yeah, I've managed to grow it into like a kind of decent stream of income on the
Mm-hmm.
side.
Botting. Is there
Yeah.
a? I'm pretty sure there's like a group of people who don't like you guys, right?
Yes.
But most of the
Not
time,
a group. It's like a massive community that doesn't.
Yeah.
but most of the time, it's even harder to hit these days. Hit like meaning like getting the shoe.
Oh, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Because like there's so many variables that come with like botting. Like I'm still kind of new to it. I only started botting in like maybe December.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say today's the 18th.
Yeah.
So the Hyper Royal Air Jordan 1 drop was yesterday.
Yeah.
I spent um close to $200 for a setup that was just a rental setup.
Okay.
So I don't even own it.
Mm-hmm.
That bot goes back to the person who actually owns the key for it, the license,
Mm-hmm.
and everything else. I spent 200 and didn't hit a single pair.
Damn.
So, other people that I know using the same or similar setups
Yeah.
hit like 60, but that there's
Hit,
me here with nothing to show for it.
wait, hit like 60?
Yeah.
Wait, 60 pairs.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
That's the reality, though. To be
It's
honest.
all luck, honestly. You can either hit nothing and be down like a couple $100 in a setup. You can hit like one, or you can hit like 90 and pay off your setup
Everything.
and probably your rent for the rest of the year.
God damn, man. But win to loss ratio for you? How's it like? Oh God.
Uh, I don't even know how much stuff have I gone for. Um, well, definitely more on the losing side,
Mm,
but
Hmm.
when you do hit on something, it's usually like pretty good. So
yeah, yeah.
yeah, I mean, yeah, but more losses than wins, like by a mile.
Mm-hmm.
What's the most recent pair that you hit on or picked up?
Mm.
What has it been? I think it was the Claude Air Max ones. You see them, the
Oh, yeah.
Cassadettes?
Yeah, I've
Except they
seen
weren't
those ones.
mine. I was running for John. So they're
Oh,
his. But I
I
hit
guess
for
you
him, so I made like
technically you
$5.
hit it. Technically you hit it.
Technically, I did.
So
Yeah, technically.
Yeah.
But yeah. Then before that was a couple dunks, and then nothing in a while because I had in store, but not anymore.
Mm-hmm. Do you find joy in
yeah.
reselling?
Uh,
Such an easy
I mean,
question.
yeah. Like I've I've met like a bunch of nice people through it. Some
Mm.
people that I make connections with.
Oh, I see. I see.
Um,
I see.
and like in addition to that, it's good because you kind of learn how to manage like your funds and your money, which is also just a
Right.
helpful life
Right.
goal or life
Mm.
skill.
Yeah. Like I think you showed me and Ivan. So you're like in this Discord,
Yeah,
and there's like an Excel sheet, and everything seems so organized, and like everyone keeping track of like their wins and like how much you've made.
all their margins and how much. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like damn.
Because essentially, like for each person, it's like their own little small business, right? So of
Mm.
course you got to keep everything in track and in order.
Speaking of small businesses, like didn't you start like a
My Instagram,
North Shore Souls?
North Shore Sneaks. No, it's North Shore
Oh,
Sneaks.
oh,
North
it's
Shore
North Shore
Souls was
Sneaks.
taken. It was
Wait,
taken.
Oh,
did you already? Is that like a confirmed name and everything?
It's yeah. I just haven't changed it yet. I'm just still kind of working out everything else, but yeah.
North Shore Kicks, yo.
It's
Man,
funny because it says like North Shore, but then you're
man.
you're
That's why
you're
I
on
don't
the
want to
East
change it
Coast.
yet. That's why I don't want
You're
to
on the
change it
East.
yet.
I mean, it should be fine.
Mm,
Yeah, you're
I
gonna be
yeah,
out in the East Coast anyways for a while.
exactly.
yeah. Are you
I'm
coming
not
back?
sure when I'm gonna change it, but what's
Mm.
up?
No, no, no. Go ahead, go ahead. You're not sure you're gonna change it. You're gonna say.
Oh, like yeah, just like on the time frame of when I want to do it because I
Uh,
don't, know like the time frame of me being here and moving back because I
Mm.
am. I just don't know when.
So,
oh,
are you coming back for the summer or?
Maybe I. It's a big chance, like a big possibility because Mr. Doug Ford over here in
Oh,
Ontario just extended our lockdown by another minimum of 2 weeks.
oh, okay, okay.
dang,
So I think we're as of now locked down to like third week of May
Mm-hmm.
dang. Do you have
at the
classes in
minimum.
May?
No,
Oh, you're not taking summer sim.
no.
Uh,
But do you want to
but are
move?
you guys getting like a fall semester in person by any chance?
I think.
Fall semester.
Or I think it depends on your faculty.
Mm,
Hmm.
Like for people in like arts, I don't think so because there's like how many thousand people, right? But
mm.
Yeah.
for like a small program, like probably like they'll start rolling it out like very slowly.
Sorry.
True.
If you mind reiterating, but what are you taking? Like, what's your program?
I'm under the social sciences program.
Mm.
I'm just doing like economics and math courses, trying to get into econ.
Okay, okay.
Are you planning to transfer out of? Wait, what school do you go to right now?
U of T St. George.
You have to.
U of T St. George.
That's the downtown one. There's three
Oh,
campuses.
Oh.
So
Oh. Okay. Okay.
but
I was like, are you planning on transferring out? But like, wait a second. It's U of
yeah.
T.
are you planning to come back in the fall or?
Probably before the next sem starts, so maybe like August.
Oh, okay. Man,
Yeah, that makes sense.
moving out of I bet coming home is just like a relief, I guess, from like all like the reality that you have to face there.
Yeah, it was like even coming back for Christmas break, it was nice to see my parents and my family again,
Mm.
and it was just weird because like the environment, it's like oh, I can go outside, and like the other day, I think some dude got jumped at the convenience store across the street from me, but
What the
I
Oh
go
hell?
my
back,
god.
and I'm in North Van,
Mm.
and I look outside, and there's just like I don't know, some old people walking outside on their.
Oh wow, damn,
It's
Toronto.
different.
I've never been in the East Coast, man.
Like
You should
just in
go.
general.
Like so for the last 4 years, our family's been planning this trip for New York, right?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
But
Yeah.
like it's just a curse. Like there's no way of me getting to the East Coast at all.
Mm-hmm.
Because last year
It's never gonna happen.
we were supposed to yeah, we were supposed to go 2020 in the summer,
Oh
and then
yeah, yeah, we're supposed to.
I was supposed to, we were gonna bring Ivan, um, because Ivan's already been there and he could have been like a tour guide or anything like
Tour guide.
an
Or guide, yeah, whatever.
an expert. But yeah, we were supposed to go to New York, but yeah, the East Coast has not been. My parents have been to Toronto, but like for a conference and stuff. But I've never. I would love to go to Toronto. Toronto's like the hub for like if you're in the States and you talk about Canada, it's like Toronto.
Well, I mean,
It's
Toronto
the
Raptors, like
yeah. I would consider Toronto like the most popular part of Canada, as well as like the most
Mm-hmm.
like American part of Canada.
Yeah,
American
yeah,
influence. I would say. Yeah.
yeah.
I love that place, man.
It's
Well,
nice.
Like
Yeah.
like Vancouver's so different from Toronto.
Oh
That's
yeah.
like 100%.
if I'm correct, like you get all the four seasons out there, right? Like you
Here.
actually, it's like visual. Like you can actually see it, like spring. You could like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like when
damn,
it snows, it's not like
yeah,
you get like half a centimeter and then everything closes. You
yeah,
get like 6 and like you're still forced to go to school.
yeah,
Dang,
Like nothing else.
We're LA for 6 months, and then we're raining for another 6 months, dude.
yeah,
Like,
dude. Jesus
True.
Christ.
It's weird. Like the
Mm-hmm.
weather here, like
Mm-hmm.
I think in the past maybe month, it's rained like 3 times.
Yeah,
rained?
Yeah,
yeah. Damn, that's a dream.
That's so weird.
I
That's the
know.
dream.
Exactly. Moving from Vancouver where it rains like minimum 5 times a week. Like what?
Yeah. Ivan, I think
What's up?
we have to remind people what we're recording on, which is our personal computers, right? And I feel like we owe it to someone who started this whole like like cuz
Oh wait, oh yeah, this whole like
this whole like domino effect. But Brad,
yeah.
so first of all, we heard it like like so like here in Vancouver, me John, like Jeremy and Ivan, like we hung out like once outside. And
Jeremy Kwan or
Jeremy Kwan,
Jeremy,
yes.
oh
yeah,
yeah.
Jeremy Kwan.
And like he told me this story like I think you were the first one out of your whole friend group in with John and all of them like to get a PC, and then John got one, and then I feel like Jeremy got one, and then I got one. How you were the first one? Where did that?
Uh
Because like in my, I wanted to know where. I guess where did, yeah, where did getting a
Why
PC?
did you want to like
why did I
build a
want one?
PC
Because
in the first place?
in my generation of high school is all console. Like
Yeah,
no
I
one
mean,
really
yeah, that
cared
was the
about.
time, yeah.
I think there were only like two people out of like, I think it was like the AP or like the IB students in Carson who
Yeah.
had like computers other
All
than
the
like,
smart
yeah,
kids.
all the smart kids. But yeah, where did, because like I think without like an origin story for our pieces, I think it wouldn't like it wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you influencing John to get one. But yeah, had like because you also,
uh what's up?
other than gaming, you also stream. So
Yeah.
from getting your PC to streaming, where did that?
I think it's because well like my high school friend group that includes like me, John, Jericho. I call him Jericho because that's
Mm.
what I call him at school.
Yeah,
That's what I know him as.
yeah,
Mhm.
Um and then Jeremy Kwan, and then like other friends Brandon, and like just everybody that I like hang out with at
mm-hmm.
like at lunch or just, after class. Like maybe 80% of them had a PC.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like I'd be on their Discord all the time just on my laptop. Like we
Oh.
had like how many Minecraft servers and stuff.
Oh my
And like
gosh.
I was like, I kind of want to get into this because like I play a lot of games, and like one of my favorite games is Overwatch.
Mm.
I have how many hours on it on the PS4, but
Yeah,
like it's like strictly a PC game, not strictly,
yeah,
but like the experience on console and on
Yeah.
PC
Mm-hmm.
is so different
Mm-hmm.
that like I'm like I want to play on the PC because I want to play the game how it's actually supposed to be played.
Wait, so
It there's a competitive scene with Overwatch on PC.
mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Not
Overwatch League.
yeah, I
It's
don't
ran
think
by
with
Blizzard
like
and everything.
yeah,
Well,
I
let me
don't think there's like a competitive scene in with like controllers.
No,
get
Yeah.
this straight. You weren't the first one in your friend group.
no.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like I don't know if you know Brandon.
Yeah,
He's hopped in. Yeah, he had one since like maybe grade 8 or 9.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I
Anyways,
got
Dang.
mine grade
mm-hmm.
11, I
Wow.
think. Grade
Yeah.
10, grade 11. Yeah,
So you're saying laptop to PC from
yeah.
Overwatch?
Like I played a lot of like Minecraft on like my laptop growing up and
Mm-hmm.
stuff, but yeah, I like as you said, everything was on console because most games were made for consoles. It was just more convenient for everybody. But as like technology is kind of better, everything started moving to PC, and I'm like, well, my PS4 sucks.
Mm.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
mine like sounds like a jet engine just by watching Netflix. Like
yeah, PS4.
yeah, dude, I
Yeah.
Mine's a
hate
jet engine, which is turning on.
it. Man, I hate it. And man, but Ivan, did Brad help you out in like choosing your parts and stuff too?
I asked him like a couple questions
Mm,
like along the
Just
way
like
as I was
reviewed
like
your part
yeah.
list, and that's it.
yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
really like have any part in like
Actually like
helping you build or like choose things.
Yeah,
I
I
was
mean
like,
at the time when I was already building my PC, you're already in Toronto, so all I could do was really just
was I?
ask
Oh,
you.
I yeah, I was. Yeah,
Oh
Yeah,
my
so I
god.
all I could do is really ask you, hey, like, can you look over my part list like
yeah,
at
yeah,
the time?
I remember when I got when I was planning to get my PC, I'm pretty sure it was last year in May. Got my
yeah.
parts. I'm pretty sure Brad, I think you had like the worst hell week or 2 weeks of hell week. Because I remember I was like always on the phone with you. I was like, "Yo, Brad, is my piece supposed to be doing this?" Like, I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know anything, but
I mean, that's fair. Yeah, I always like that at the beginning when I was building
I
mine.
did
So
not know. Oh yeah, Brad built mine right in the
yeah, I
first.
built yours
Yeah,
for
Yeah.
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. Damn, it was such a nice thing to do. It's during COVID too. I was like, "Wow,
Hmm.
this guy's doing it."
I mean, I had
Was that
nothing else
during
going on.
COVID?
It was during COVID. Yeah, for
Yeah, it
sure, for
was.
sure, for sure. It was like in July.
Oh, okay, so it's post like okay, so it's like almost back to normal at the time. Like we're
Yeah,
at
yeah,
that
yeah.
point.
I think so. Like, I was surprised even like even to get out of my house. Like, dude, I had like there was like a week period where so Partless was there, and then like it was either getting online or getting in store, and I would always go back and forth, Memory Express and like doing all this like errands and stuff, and then just giving it to Brad. I was like, dude, maybe I should have just watched the like video of like how to build it on my own. But I get like I guess, but now I know what the parts are. But yeah,
Yeah,
um,
honestly,
and then
PCs are like just having one is just a big convenience,
mm,
True.
honestly.
um, you I also I would also I think the reason why I got a PC too is because I wanted to stream.
Hmm.
You you started streaming. You were like as your bio said, like a quarantine streamer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I yeah, I just basically got into it because I'm like, well,
Mm,
I might as well like start.
mm.
Like it seems interesting. Why not? And I just kind of like that's my whole motivation to do it. I kind of just did it. I'm like, okay, sick. And I started, and then I like had a schedule for myself, and I like I'd stick to it, and then now I made it to where my channel is now. I haven't streamed in like my last one was like maybe what 3 4 weeks ago, and then before that was like nearly a year because it's just I haven't had time. But
You're affiliate.
yeah, I am. Um, I was proud to hit that.
Yeah.
Now I need to get my Twitch Prime subs and my donos up. I need to
Mm.
withdraw whatever is in my account, and I can't because it's under $100.
Oh my.
But are you
What
plan?
if you're like oh shoot.
No, no,
What?
no. Are you?
No.
Man, are you
Wait, go
planning?
ahead.
Are
Oh,
you are
uh.
you
Oh.
are you planning to stream again? I feel
Obviously when I have more time, then yeah.
I feel like you had like a firm grip at one point. Like it does feel like a small, like you're having another small business of your own. Like you're actually like there to entertain and then like get money out of it.
True.
Yeah.
Like, cause
Yep.
if you're like just like for content creation in general, so like YouTube, Twitch, I don't know, TikTok if you want. Like you got to be consistent. Like you can't stop, or
Yeah,
else
Yeah.
yeah,
everything that you've worked towards just kind of ends.
yeah, yeah. Hence the podcast, Ivan, right?
Yo, Jay, should we just start a TikTok right now, dude?
Yeah, do
Well,
it.
Start
Ivan,
doing
you had a
TikTok.
TikTok like a
No, no, we do like TikTok dances on stream, yo. I mean on stream during
yeah.
podcast.
But
Oh my.
yeah. Anything else you wanted to bring up, Ivan?
No, I was gonna be like, what it feel like hitting affiliate? Cause like me and Jay are like, are like probably the furthest people away from affiliate,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Did
So
you, Jay? Did you not hit it?
Nope. I think so I had every other like box ticked except the average of 3 viewers per stream.
Oh,
how
I was like,
you get like
dude.
you get 6 viewers per stream though.
But no, that's now. That's now that I'm
Oh,
streaming
back
it
again.
then.
averages all of your totals,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Oh,
from
you have to
whenever,
like
like
you
when
have
you
to
started.
stream more then, right?
yeah,
Oh
To
no,
yeah,
it's
kind of
not
like
when you
get your
started.
average up.
It's like in a 30-day period.
yeah,
Oh, so you have to stream
Yeah,
more in the next like 30 days
yeah,
to get affiliate.
yeah.
yeah, yeah. But like the hours that all of us get into the Discord, man, it's like I don't.
It's like not even the time to be viewing
Yeah, Brad, tell
a
me, like
regular Twitch.
usually like prime hours to watch are like in the daytime, right? Not like at
What I
night.
found is for your time zone, so Vancouver time zone,
Mm-hmm.
around 7 to 8 p.m.
Mm.
because like that's kind of chill hours for like people in Vancouver,
Okay.
and for people like me here, it's like, oh, you just got off of work or whatever you're doing for the day, you want to chill for a
Oh,
bit,
okay,
right?
okay.
Because that's like 7 is 4 p.m. here,
Mm.
Yeah.
so or no, other way around.
Mm.
I think I can't think right now,
I feel like Evan,
but yeah.
yeah, I feel like we should have started on this, but what was your first impression of us, Brad?
Well, yeah.
Okay, where did I even meet you guys? Like my earliest memories of like both of you. So Ivan, it was I went and took pictures with you with Loy at like the art gallery. Do you remember that?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that?
Okay, yeah, that was a while back. That
That
was
was
when that
so
was
long
bald
ago.
headed Ivan.
Wait,
Yeah.
Yeah.
wow.
That's on my in that's I think that's on Brad's Instagram or John's
I don't.
Instagram.
I think with you with the umbrella, right?
Yeah, with the
Wow.
That one
umbrella.
picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the earliest memory I have of you. And
I
then
Damn.
forgot
Jay.
you were there. I forgot you were there.
Yeah, I think Jay.
It was
The
in
furthest back I remember of like us would be. I think I played basketball with you at Delbrook once,
Oh
maybe.
yeah,
And then we
wow.
drove back to Jericho's place and did who knows what.
Oh, I do remember that. Wow, that is the first time. I remember
I think. I
John.
think I met you like maybe once before, but that's like the earliest memory I have of you.
No, I think you're right. I think you borrowed John. No, John borrowed your Paul George like shoes. I remember that.
Yeah.
And then we
It snapped his ankle in them basically.
yeah, yeah. If I remember correctly, yeah, that is the first time because I think before that it was like the only time I was hearing about you was just online. Like John would always say my friend Brad or like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I might have played like Fortnite with you once. I don't know, maybe.
oh god, dude, what are these days, man? But Ivan, yeah, talk more about the photo shoot. Why did you want to do that photo shoot, and why did you want Brad to take the photos?
What do you mean? Oh no, I just remember that photo shoot. Like I was
I'm
what do you call this?
surprised you and Lloyd knew, or you knew about Brad like that long ago.
I totally forgot about that because I don't even see posts from that anymore.
Mm-hmm,
Like I probably have one post from it from my on my Instagram.
mm-hmm,
Like that was when I was wearing like a brownish coat,
mm-hmm.
whatever, something like that.
Yeah,
And we're like in an Urban Outfitters in downtown taking photos.
yeah.
And
Like I
like the
remember
change
we
room.
yeah, in like the change
Yeah.
room.
Yeah. What the
And we were just like chilling in the upstairs like area. But
yeah.
before that we were at the like we are like outside of the art gallery and like we went
It's like
to
Robson Square, I think.
was it Robson Square? Or like you know that ice rink UBC
Mm.
Law around that area.
Yeah, Robson Square. Yeah.
Yeah, so Yeah, we were taking photos there. It was like raining. I think I just came from school at that time. And
Jesus
then
Christ.
I remember like Loy was gonna be there, and then John was gonna be there, and then Brad
Yeah.
was there.
Was John actually
And
there?
then yeah, John was there,
Oh,
obviously.
wow.
Because
But
like
I was there with him, so
yeah, Brad would not go without John, obviously.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, because I
just
didn't know
going with a
you.
bunch of
I
random
think.
strangers, like
No, that's what I was thinking. I was like, no, because I feel like what I heard was it was just you, Brad, and then Loy. I was like,
Loy. Yeah,
out
it's
of
like
out
no,
of
no, no.
No.
nowhere, like what?
Like that, yeah. No, but I remember we hung out that day. Did we even eat food? I think we literally just took photos and split.
Yeah, I
Jesus
think we both
Christ.
like went our separate ways to get food, but we didn't eat together.
Yeah, like that's
I
like what?
think.
Too awkward to like sit at the table together, guys.
Yeah, I mean, like, okay. To be fair, like, I don't really know like I probably we only said like, exchange names at the time, so
I think yeah.
He
like
took
I was
photos
an
of you,
awkward
Ivan.
person back then too.
He took photos
I
of you,
think it
Ivan.
was I don't
You could have paid
maybe he
him.
took photos of me, but then like I don't really remember because at the time it was like John, Loy, and Brad all knew how to use a camera.
Mm.
I think we had 3 cameras, so
Yeah, so like I
we're
was
just
just
kind of
there,
there,
like I was just
like
there.
posing.
I think I was just with Loy because like I was like hanging out with Loy, right? So I'm like,
Hmm.
I'll just come along, tag along. Get a
Mm.
free profile pic one
True,
out
true.
of this, like
Jesus, that's what we lived for back then. Profile pictures, right? Like,
profile pictures. I
and
wouldn't post like an Instagram or like like anything on Instagram unless it was professionally taken on a
by
camera
someone
and
else,
edited.
yeah.
Yeah, by someone else.
Yeah, there's always a oh man. Something I always hate like taking like these like film photos is that I'm not in it. I would always have to take pictures of you guys. Like I need photos of myself in these
That's what
things.
sucks. I have like no photos of myself. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It always damn. But yeah. Anything else, Ivan, we should like touch upon? We have Brad here, so
Um, not too sure. Not too sure. But would you come back? That's a good
mm,
question. Would you
Onto
come back
here.
to the club?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah,
Hey, let's go.
dude.
Yeah.
I mean, we've asked
Of
everyone.
course.
We've asked everyone, so
But
that's cool. That's cool.
yeah, how about this to break the ice? Okay. Brad, since you're like a third person here and you don't really know us that much, between me and Ivan, who do you think would win a wrestling match between me and Ivan? Yeah.
I don't know.
Here. Okay. How about
I
this?
feel like.
Let
What's
me
up? Go ahead.
let me paint a picture in your mind. Okay, so we were in this Victoria trip, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So we were like in this
Oh
room.
yeah.
We were in this
Oh
room.
yeah.
We were in this room together, right? All
Yeah.
of a
Not
sudden,
not just us. There's like a bunch of other like
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they're
people.
kind of
Yeah.
weird if you just like, yo,
Yeah.
let's wrestle each other.
No. So out of nowhere, Jordan, right? You know Jordan.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah.
He decides to bear hug me, right?
Okay.
And out of dude, so I go to the gym like almost like 5 days a week, right? Like like
Okay, flex.
yeah, literally like literally flex, right? Um, Jordan bear hugged me
Hmm.
to muster all my strength, right? I could not get out of it.
No way.
Number two, I'm not even joking with you. I was about to cry. Like I was like I can't get
Like,
out
what
of
have I
this.
worked for? Like, this all means
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah. So number one, Jordan bear hugged me. I couldn't get out. Number two, Ivan was like grabbing my arms. So number
Yeah.
one, I couldn't get out, and I was about to grab my arms. I was like, dude, I can't do this. Like, I get. Number three, John grabs my legs. I was like, dude, there's no way I'm gonna get fratted in this room
Oh
right now.
my.
Anyways, dude, I'm not even joking, you, Brad. I thought I was gonna cry. So here goes
Dude,
the
you gotta get a
question.
personal trainer now. Come
Yeah,
on.
I was like, dude, there's no way. That's why I told Jordan next time I see you, dude, you're gonna do this exact same thing, and I'm gonna burst out in flames, yo. But here's a question, man. Who do you, like? I wanted to ask this in the beginning of the podcast, like, who do you think would win in the wrestling match between me and Ivan?
Do you know my like history with like weightlifting and sports?
Yes, I
Weightlifting.
do.
Okay, yeah. I guess you know then.
I don't know. I would say it's pretty even just because Ivan has like is a lot more built and like he played
I,
rugby and hockey and stuff, right?
Oh Jesus,
But
yeah,
Jay's
okay.
taller.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I don't
Like
know.
Yeah, so like there's kind of like a balance there, right?
Yeah. But I feel
I gotta
like
give the edge to Ivan.
if I
Yeah.
was gonna be humble and like honest with myself, I think Ivan could win. There's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I being honest and
Yeah,
humble, I
yeah.
think
I
I
would
would
absolutely destroy you. Not
win.
even close.
Oh
Like
man.
you think you think Jordan's good at bear hugs though? I am the one who taught him that
Dude,
stuff, dude.
man, Brad, you don't even know. I actually thought like I was not gonna get out of the room, like, like in one piece. I was like, dude,
I remember like when that happened, me and Jordan like whispered to each other, like, all right, let's quickly talk near the kitchen and be like, all right. He's sitting there on the couch by himself while everyone else is playing
Slam
Avalon.
this.
So then we're like, okay, let's just sit over there, like act like we're just gonna use our phones, and then I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna say, oh, I'm gonna use the washroom real quick, and then
oh
Jordan, you bear hug him, and in that moment, I grab his arms. Then we executed perfectly, and then John was just an extra, an
no,
extra person,
Brad, they
you know?
always do this. Whenever like it's just me and Jordan and Ivan hang out, I'm like, dude, like I don't want to like. Yeah, it's something to get like sandwiched, I guess. Pause, but
You're just a punching bag in this friend group.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah,
Oh, I totally forgot to mention.
yeah.
What's up?
Bradley here
Hmm.
is a big Canucks fan,
Oh
Mm.
my god.
big hockey fan.
I
Where does
am.
that stem from? Where does that
Where
stem
that stem
from?
from?
Yeah.
Uh, good question. Cause like I see why that's weird. Like a Filipino guy liking hockey. Where? How? Right? Like that's not natural at all.
It's usually
Realistically, I should be like a
Yeah.
Lakers fan or something.
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah.
LeBron,
Uh,
Curry.
yeah, exactly. Um, so my tita Neats in Vancouver. She babysitted for this family. We're still like pretty cool with that family. Um, and I should say this. So she babysitted this like little boy, and his name was Bradley.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and he was like a really big Canucks fan, and like his just big in sports, and like their whole family was. So
Sorry, this is a different Bradley.
yeah, this
Oh,
is
okay,
different
okay,
Bradley.
it's not you. Okay,
No,
okay,
okay.
It's not me.
okay,
Um, so and then I was born
okay. Mm-hmm.
after, maybe like a couple years after. Uh, like at the time when he was getting babysitted, he was like 6, 7, maybe. And then I was born, not 6, 7, like a lot older actually, because he's in his 20s now, 30s almost.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was born, and my parents thought I was gonna be a girl, and they couldn't think of a guy name. They just couldn't come up with one. So we're like, let's name him Bradley um, because of that kid.
mm.
So yeah, I have a lot of influence from this kid clearly because we both like hockey and we have the same exact names.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, I got into hockey because of him. My aunt would like put on Canucks games sometimes. We just watch,
Wait, put on
and
Canucks. What do you
then
mean? Put on Canucks games?
on TV we would just watch.
Oh, oh, I thought like
Like hockey games
I
and
thought I
Yeah.
everything.
thought I thought when you said put on like you were like you had tickets and stuff.
Oh yeah. We had tickets too because like
Mm-hmm.
they had season tickets from like their work, and like
Wow.
whatever games they wouldn't go to,
Mm-hmm.
like they just give to me as like a Christmas gift, and we'd go together,
Mm-hmm.
me and my aunt.
Damn.
Obviously, we can't do that anymore because
Yeah.
I can't watch games in person. But yeah, and then since then, I just like got more and more into it, and now I'm like a nerd at hockey.
Yeah, I was surprised
Not even
when.
just like the Canucks, just like the
Mm-hmm.
league in general.
Just in general, yeah.
I was surprised when you had so much knowledge and like all these players. I was like, what
Hmm.
the hell? Well, you're like I feel like you're like well rounded with like sports or no like in my knowledge like you're well rounded with like NBA and NHL.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
watch like a lot of basketball, but like
Mm-hmm.
I keep up with it, and
Mm-hmm.
then I watch more hockey.
How's it like
Yep.
being how's it like being a Vancouver Canucks fan like
It
recently?
it hurt. It hurts, dude. It hurts. I'm gonna
Mm.
be honest.
Especially
Uh,
now, going through a really rough patch with the Canucks.
they're playing their first game in about maybe a month because basically the entire team had COVID.
Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
There was like 22 players and like 4 staff members that all tested positive,
That's so weird to me,
and like
man.
some of them got like the short end of the stick and like had to be
Like
treated with like IVs and stuff,
hmm
and like just
Yeah.
like lost like 20 pounds, and they have to play like for the rest of the season.
damn.
Yeah.
No
That's
other
unfortunate.
any other team in the league, do you know?
Has like had a delay like that.
Yeah.
I think Montreal had a delay for like maybe a week.
Wow.
Yeah,
Other than
but
that, the
But
Canucks haven't played in about a month,
but the Canucks,
maybe.
they don't. Well, I seriously like. I live here, but I don't really keep up with them. But they don't did it
Hmm.
right now in COVID era. Like they haven't played in Rogers Arena, right?
No, they do.
they do.
Oh, so they also
So
like
each,
players like teams also come up here. I thought they weren't allowed to come up here.
well, they restructured the divisions.
Mm,
So there's a North, Pacific, Central, and like East.
okay.
And basically there's like around 7 to 8 teams in each division, and they only play each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So all the Canadian teams are in one division, so they don't have to go to the US.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
but
vice
like,
versa.
so how does that work? I feel like I
So
should
like,
just research this, but
the Canucks are playing Toronto today, in Vancouver, I think.
mm,
So they'll play like there against each other for like 3 or 4 games,
mm,
and then they'll like
switch.
leave,
Oh, okay,
and then
okay.
Toronto will probably go to like Edmonton or Calgary because it's close, right?
Yeah, okay.
And then yeah,
But how? Like you said, they're delayed, so no one's playing.
uh, they're playing their game like tonight,
How many players are
but
in there?
per team
Yeah. No, 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 no.
or
Like now for Vancouver, since you like COVID and that.
oh, they had to call up a bunch of like players from like their minor team to
Oh my
play
God!
because some
Wow.
of them weren't even fit to play. I don't
Yeah,
know. I'm like, it was funny because the game was supposed to be a couple days ago, but the players are like, we're not ready for this because we haven't played in a month, and some of us have lost like 20 pounds.
Damn, dude. It's
So
Ivan. It's so weird to hear about this stuff, like sports, like or like these athletes, like get COVID, and then we're here, like going Victorian stuff, and okay, like as a God's given blessing, I'm so grateful like we don't have it, but like
yeah, we haven't like
yeah, of
contracted
course.
it,
it's
but because
crazy on how we like haven't gotten it. Well, obviously they travel more, but it's kind of crazy how we
yeah,
haven't.
I wonder how does anyone know how like they like the Canucks just got it in general or
It started with one player who tested positive, and then I think it just spread among like across the team and the staff.
oh like they had to like just do precautionary measures and just
And
like
Ivan,
test every
keep
Yeah.
in mind too, like these are like the healthiest like athletes in the league.
yeah professional athletes are
It's
pretty
weird,
or
man. It's
I
just
mean,
weird.
to be fair, like I feel
Mm.
like if you're an athlete, you're more susceptible to get to it or like get like the test positive because you're like working your body to like the limit and
Yeah.
like
yeah
Oh,
breathing in like more because you're working harder,
I
yeah
see. I see. I
and
see.
then
Yeah.
when you're on the ice, like
Damn.
you're just heavy breathing in like
oh
in front of
yeah and you're also
30
doing like
people.
workouts right off the
Yeah,
side
you're trying to like keep
Hmm.
your body in shape, just like working it to like the maximum capacity you can.
Did you ever play hockey yourself? I don't know if
Not ice because I wasn't allowed. My parents were like, "Oh, you know what? You get hurt."
I. Yeah.
I
I
played
mean
I played floorball. It's like a different version. It's like indoor with like different sticks and
Mm,
like different equipment and stuff, but it's like basically just floor hockey.
damn.
Um I I went in for a drop-in session. I scored 2 goals my first game and I was on the first line for the rest of the season and I didn't
Oh.
score a single goal after that.
nice let's
That
go
was my proudest moment.
No, but like if you're in the first line, like dude. Oh, I was like something I realized like very quickly. I was surprised at how quick the lineup changes like throughout like the game. Like you're in the ice for like 2 seconds at half the time.
Average shifts are like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Cuz it's tiring. You got to
Right, right,
like the
right.
ice is a lot bigger and you're doing a lot
Mm,
more,
yeah,
so
yeah.
yep it's very tiring
But
you can't pull a LeBron and play all 48 minutes.
man, I played like my first YHL game. It was like a minor league.
Hmm.
Um, I knew how to skate, but I'm pretty sure I told the story to Ivan. But so someone passed me the puck, and I tried to shoot it, man, and I
It just
told
went nowhere, right?
it
I think you
went
told me before.
nowhere. I couldn't lift the puck. It didn't go off the ice. It literally I like my stick went all the way up, and then like the ball or like the puck was just like sliding on the ice. I was like, because
Like
like
what the hell?
my practice was like with a tennis ball. Obviously, that doesn't like
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
it doesn't correlate properly
And I remember I was defenseman, and everyone was in offense, right? But I was literally standing next to the goalie on the other end because I didn't want to push and then like have to skate so fast back because I wasn't that
Yeah.
experienced with it.
Hmm.
It was such a it was a fun experience because like no one, the coach and the other players did not say anything to what I did.
They
Like
just like let him do whatever, I guess.
I was
He's
Look at
like
this
new.
bum.
I was like a lost dog in like the ICO. I was like, oh my god, what am I doing?
I mean, that's usually how YHL league. When you go into like actual
Yeah.
actual like associations, like
Mm-hmm.
North Shore Hockey Association, Burnaby
Yeah,
Minor Hockey, like
yeah.
so on and so forth, like people actually care, right?
I
So
actually, Ivan, I keep on forgetting about this fact, but you were in the Burnaby like
Burnaby Minor Hockey Association,
yeah.
yeah.
Were you like
I think
yeah.
I was I was a forward. I shifted between center and left wing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't score that many goals, but I was like pretty solid on defense.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I knew my defensive positioning, but
Mm-hmm.
like I wasn't
That's
that
all I
strong
really
on
need.
offense. Yeah. Usually like the most experienced and best players are like in like you know like city leagues and everything,
Of
like little
course.
leagues.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's usually the most experienced players are defense because they can skate backwards.
Yeah.
Like but like it's kind of a given that everyone needs to know how to skate backwards.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
like
Brad, just let you know. So in that YHL, there's 8 games. My stats were 1 assist, yo. And then,
Nice.
dude, it was. I remember the play too. So it was a scramble in the.
Do you remember the play where you got the assist?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
god.
So if I remember correctly, it was a scramble like in the goal in the, what do you call it, in the crease. So I remember correctly, like the puck was like in his 5 hole. Wow, this is a innuendo, but it was in his 5 hole. For some reason, I got the assist, but I never touched the puck. The guy who scored the goal was literally behind the goalie, and he got it in. I didn't even touch it. I just got an assist, but like because the referee saw I was there, so I didn't get an
Just
assist.
assumed you touched it, so
Yeah,
you didn't even get the assist.
yeah, I get the
nice.
assist, but not even getting the assist.
Nice,
Nice.
dude.
Proudest moment of my, well, no, like it was just
When
funny. It was a funny story, like to tell people, but
Brad, have I ever told you I played actually like in the Canucks arena and everything like that?
Like Rogers
you
Arena?
never
Yeah.
told me that. What the hell? Go ahead.
Oh, what?
No.
Oh no, I played in okay, so like our my my team, I think it was Bantam. Bantam? I think it was Bantam at the time. We like that's like the leveling up or like levels. Or not levels, like that kind of like age group that you get
Yeah,
put
yeah.
into. So my team got like picked out of like a lot of like other teams to play against like another team, like maybe like Coquitlam or like Surrey, in Rogers Arena, just like for fun, like as like kind of like a whatever game. I scored 2 goals that night. I remember. So the first goal, I was coming back on transition. We got a steal at like mid or whatever mid
Mid.
and
Yeah.
mid.
Let's go at A long, yeah.
Yeah, like a mid and everything. And then I'm going back. Actually, no, right before we leave the opponent's side, like I'm still there, and then we get like and then someone steals it, and it's like a 2v1, and like my like teammate passes it to me, and I like backhand. I thought it went like top right corner, but it literally just slid between like their 5 hole.
Nice.
But I thought I was like really cool and everything because I got a goal
Of
backhand, blah,
course.
blah, blah. And then my second goal that night, I think what happened was I was trying to pass it out to get to like to another person because I was like somewhat behind the net, but then I hit a skate, like an opponent's skate, and it went in
Oh,
through the enemy
Pretty
5
nice.
hole again. So then I got a
wow.
goal, and then I broke my stick that night as well
Wow.
Nice.
because it went into an enemy skate. Like
Mm,
some guy like started skating while I accidentally hooked onto it.
mm,
So I broke my
Oh, you
stick.
just snapped.
But that was a $250 stick, and I had to
Yeah,
use
there was
like
that.
man.
Your shitty backup.
yeah, I had to use my CCM RBZ whatever. Like like that was like the very first one that came out
Yeah.
because I had the RPZ like stage 2 or whatever, but then that broke, so I used my backup, and I couldn't get another goal for the rest of the season because I was using a backup stick.
Didn't have
The
your lucky stick, yeah.
the specter of sticks, huh?
Yeah, it was literally the Spectre. I was running around with a Vandal, but then the Vandal ran out of ammo.
Wait, Ivan. Yeah, I think you noticed too, like the rink in Rogers Arena is way bigger than whatever you.
Oh, 100%. They
because it's
whatever
regulation sized. Yeah.
whatever they give you like in Little League, whatever, it's completely on a different. I was tired, yo. But I'm not gonna lie, like okay, like if you I don't know, maybe like other people might understand, but the difference between like Rogers Arena's ice versus like any other place is it's immaculate.
Mm.
Like it's so soft,
Like the condition of it, right?
like the condition, like
Yeah, of
when
course.
I
Yeah.
go into like say an American stadium or any American like it's completely hard. It's like I'm running on like gravel or like skating on gravel. I don't know why that's the case, but
Yeah.
it's just nice and soft. Like it feels like when you land, it's like a pillow.
Mm.
Even though like ice is all the same, right? But whatever they do out there is like amazing.
Did you get a tour of
I mean,
the arena?
yeah, I did. It sucked because we got the the
Oh,
away
you didn't get the
locker
cool
room.
locker
What?
room.
Like
Really?
we got yeah no actually both teams got like an away
Oh.
locker
Oh yeah,
room.
because you're not allowed in the
We're not
actual.
allowed in the main whatever
Yeah.
thing, but we're able to stand inside and everything. Like they had all their jerseys hung up and all their gear hung up for us to look at and touch.
Was the players in there?
Like this is
Or...
pre-COVID, obviously. Like way
Yeah.
I
way
know.
Way back.
before. Like,
Yeah, yeah. But was there players there in the arena?
no, unfortunately. But they're a staff, and I was like, I wrote on my stick that I broke. I'm gonna make sure I come back here. Look where I am.
Wow,
Yo.
wow. That was the goal back then. You wanted to be a Canuck?
Oh yeah, I was a fat Canucks fan, that's for sure at the time.
Damn.
But then like I kind of just like dipped out of hockey when I got like injured and wanted to play like summer sports.
Brad, I think we can all agree here. Well, I dipped out of being a Canucks fan after uh game
Don't even
7.
say it. I
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, what's up? What's up?
No, that
Yeah, nothing happened.
yeah.
Yeah, you dipped after nothing happened. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that was the closest. No, dude, I was such a bandwagon fan too that year.
I mean, everybody was at the
Who
time. I don't
wouldn't
blame
be
you.
though?
It's like,
Cause
oh look, you the city that you live in, your team made the finals.
yeah,
Like I get it, but like,
I was
I bet people are like that with the Raptors too when they
oh
won.
yeah, yeah.
100%.
yeah, but yeah, how is it being a Canuck after that? Cause like yeah, I was
Um, I don't know, cause like the couple years after that were like just mediocre at best,
mm,
and then they started their like rebuild. Well, not really rebuild, more like a retool.
mm.
And now they're where they're at now. Um,
I feel like they have a
they're
solid team
not.
now, right? Or
Uh,
I think
last
they're still
year,
in their like building stages, aren't they?
yeah, they're like a couple players away from like
Yeah.
contention. Last year they did really good though. They won the play-in tournament for the playoff spot.
mm.
Um, and then
Oh
they beat the Blues
yeah,
in the first round in 6 games.
right. They went to second round, didn't they?
Yeah, but that was like and
Yeah,
that was like the defending champion,
yeah, they beat the Blues,
defending
who were
Stanley
defending
Cup. Yeah.
champs, in six
Wow.
games. And then they lost to Vegas because everybody on the Canucks just forgot how to play hockey.
Oh
Like
man.
that last game where they lost
Yeah.
might be one of the worst games of hockey I've ever watched in my life.
Yeah, man.
I think the Canucks had like 8 shots in the whole game.
They
Oh
got
wow,
rolled.
They got
I remember. They got
destroyed.
rolled.
man. I love hearing hot takes from people who are like, cause yeah, good stuff.
Oh, dude, when the Vegas game was happening, we were in Victoria last year or
Really?
Whistler or something. And then I remember I was sad because like they got kicked out of the playoffs.
Yeah, but I
I mean, obviously that they lost. And then I remember you guys were making fun of me. Oh, Canucks, whoa.
didn't.
Yeah, I was over here watching it on my laptop. Like my parents were watching me like lose my mind.
Oh man, being Canucks fan, man, it's hard. Wait, when did Lamongo leave? Was it how many years after?
Oh my
2013? Maybe?
gosh.
Yeah.
He's retired. He's been retired for a while now, except it's stupid
Yeah.
because the Canucks are still paying him.
Why?
His contract was like too long. So like when he retired, um I think there was some clause like when we traded him to Florida, I think we kept some of his salary.
Wow, what
Like
the hell?
we retained some
That's
because just
crazy.
because his contract was too big.
Mm.
We're still paying him until like 2 years from now,
That's
because that's how long
nuts.
he was signed for.
Jesus Christ.
To be fair though, like he had a great career in the Canucks, so
Yeah,
No
I don't
chip
blame
though.
him.
No chip.
Sadly,
Only Olympic.
yeah. Only you know what? That's pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good.
considering he's like number, oh, he's number 4 now. He just got beat out. He's number 4 in all-time wins.
Oh.
So
Who's number one, two, three?
Uh, I think it's Martin Brodeur.
hmm,
Grant Fuhr is second, and then Marc-Andre Fleury. He just
Wow.
beat it. He just hit it. He got his like 400 something win like a couple days ago.
Damn.
He's third now.
Wow.
Martin Brodeur. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
I seriously,
We're old heads now.
damn.
Yeah.
I've not even thought about hockey. I only see it like passing by like TVs in the gym. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't really hear about it. But yeah. Anyways, to wrap it up, Ivan.
Yeah.
How long has it been?
Any I don't know. Any last remarks from Brad, Jay, myself?
I'm gonna hit Brad with the rapid fire questions if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay,
All right,
let's
Brad.
go. Let's go. What you got for me?
Uh, these are some rapid fire questions. Answer
About
to
just
the
anything? Or
yeah, about anything.
okay.
Answer to the best of your ability. The only wrong answer is I don't know.
Okay.
First thought when you first wake up.
First thought?
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Okay. Her favorite season.
Winter by far. Not
Mhm.
even close.
Morning person or night person?
I'm a night person for sure.
Sunrise or sunset?
Uh, sunrise.
Okay.
They're both. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Sunrise. Yeah.
Breakfast, brunch, lunch, or dinner?
Dinner.
Nice. Whoa, what's your
Yeah.
go-to dinner if you had a choice?
If I could pick anything.
Yeah.
McDonald's, Big
Nah, dude.
Macs.
Nah. Um, what is it? My mom's sinigang. Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
Oh my god.
Homegrown, nice.
S tier.
S tier, easy.
S tier.
Um, yeah. Wait, steak was mine. Ivan, what was yours again?
I don't remember.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay. Thanks,
To be
Ivan.
honest. No, I actually don't remember.
All right,
I
it's all
think
good.
it's like it's very it's depending on how I feel.
Did you say
Right now,
That's true. Yeah.
Did you say
huh?
pussy, Ivan?
No, no.
Okay. Next city you want to visit?
Ah, Tokyo.
Okay. Where have you been? Actually, I don't think I've.
I was supposed to go to Tokyo this year
Oh.
and the Philippines, but
Oh.
COVID had other plans.
No. What countries have you visited other than Canada?
I've been to Italy.
Oh.
I've been to England. Been
Oh.
to uh, France or Paris for like 2 days.
Hmm.
And then U.S. And the Philippines.
Damn. Tokyo would have been. Yeah, we're planning to go again.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's all we really ever talk about sometimes. So
I know you're not a um much of an anime head, or maybe you are. Maybe I just don't know. Anime world you would live in, or in this case, anything fiction. Any
Let's
fiction
see.
world you'd live in. Fast and Furious,
Any world.
Jurassic,
Fast and Free, dude.
Jurassic World, like any of that.
Jurassic World.
What the?
No, just like any like anything you see on TV.
Fictional
Yeah,
world
yeah.
that's
Fictional world.
not us.
Me.
Probably Star Wars.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a good
damn,
one.
Be
yo,
kind of
That's a good
fire.
one.
damn. I'll be down to live. Yeah, like in a metropolis. Yeah. Okay. Well, hold on. Clean skin or tattoos?
I say tattoos. Tattoos are pretty
Cool.
sick.
Bro, what would you get and where?
If I were to get one,
Mm-hmm.
um, I'm not sure. I'd probably get something more like personal.
Mm.
like
North Shore sneaks.
yeah, North Shore sneaks right on right across my chest like this.
Just a big promotion. Like
Yeah, I'm a walking billboard.
And they spell sneaks wrong. It's SNEEKS.
Yeah, they mess up.
all right.
What do I get? Probably something like related to like family or something.
Oh, cool.
Something
Cool.
meaningful.
Yeah. Texting or calling?
Texting.
Cool.
I hate talking to people.
Oh, thanks again, Brad, for coming in the podcast.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. Go to comfort food.
Mac and cheese.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it.
Who makes a good mac and cheese? Ivan? Was it RJ? Like our cousin? My cousin?
Oh yeah, RJ made a pretty good one. But
Mhm.
that was like how long ago? Like 2014?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, she just made a like she just made like a roux and like she actually added cheese, not like sliced cheese from like
Craft singles.
President like craft singles and
Craft dinner.
That's like barely
like
cheese.
And last one, just fill in the blanks. Ivan is a.
you have to
Dwarf.
think.
The dwarf?
Yes.
Okay. And then Jude is a.
Legend.
Oh wow.
What?
Just kidding. He's also a dwarf.
Oh man. Okay. Brad, we thank you so much
So,
for coming in. It's been a really
thank you
good
for
time.
having me.
It's been a good
All
time.
I
right.
enjoyed my time.
It's a good.
Um,
It's a good time getting to know you more at least. Like
Yeah, because like I only know you guys through Jericho.
Yeah.
That's like where I
Yeah.
first met you, and like other than that, I've just been like hanging out with you because I
Of
happened to be like
Jericho.
with him at the same time. So
But yeah.
Yeah.
We hope to see you in the future. Oh yeah. Before anything, you have anything going on in your life that you wanna?
I don't want to plug.
Yeah. Sure. Go ahead. If it
I don't
gets any
stream as
views.
much.
No. It will be here. Yeah.
You can follow me on Instagram. Instagram.com/BradLibroJ0. I have my link to my my sneaker page in the bio.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my sneaker page and my Twitch are all there. So yeah, just check that out.
All right.
All right.
Anyways, this has been.
Let me close this off, Jay. I
Okay.
need to close this off.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Before you know it, Jude and Ivan, thank you, Bradley. You can catch us down below on our Instas and our Twitch. You can follow us there, catch up with us when we play video games. And we'll catch you guys in 2 weeks because we have a break this week.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
peace out.
All right. See you guys later.